cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Trapper.
I flex with you. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing, like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. News you can use, knowledge you're not finna get nobody's college. And we gave away that chili for $31,000, but it's not stopping now, man. When we get to 40,000 subscribers, we're doing another chili giveaway. So make sure that you hit that like, hit that comment, hit that get subscribe button. No long intro. Let's just get into the content. Jump into this content. A big shout out to Munchie B and Alex Alonso, Street TV.
Of this guy. Apparently 600 was doing a live stream and someone called in that he may or may not have personally known. But the caller basically said, man, you ain't no real 6-0. And he just went unhinged. And I don't think it was an act. I think this guy triggered him. And you tell me what you think. Let me play it real quick.
Nigga, you never got put on.
Hey, bro, fuck sissies, nigga.
You ain't no box.
Sissies, nigga. Now what, nigga? So now when you see me, nigga, you know what time it is, nigga.
You's a rat.
I dissed you and your whole hood, nigga. Fuck sissies, nigga. Record that, bitch ass, nigga.
Nigga,
Buster ass nigga. Think I give a fuck about game, man?
That sounds like a man that is having a mental breakdown.
I didn't hear the full context of that video. What led up to that? So I would guess without hearing the rest that he knew who that was over the phone, and then he knew he was from the Rolling 60s, and you know what I'm saying? Because I don't think that was just a rant.
It don't sound like that was a random. It sounded like that's somebody who knew him and knew that he was a flu flammer, a skulldugger, and a larcener, and it made the situation extremely uncomfortable, and he got really upset about it.
And then he did 60s. He had to know that he come from that community.
But the mental breakdown is crazy. Also, there's a part in this clip that was cut off, but he also says, after he says F sissies, he later says moments later, I put 6-0 on the map.
Get your bitch ass off my phone. Nigga talking about I'm 60s. Nigga, I am 60s. Nigga. The fuck is you talking about, nigga? I put 6-0 on the map, nigga. Never made a statement, never fuck with no rats, nigga.
So
600 put 60s on the map? That must be a small, extremely inaccurate map. Goodness gracious.
Why diss the own set that you're taking credit of participating in? Where does that come from? Because this is not the first time someone has done this. There's another guy that's on the internet that claims he's a blood. He's a blood this, blood that, Pyru this, Pyru.
Snoopy badass. I knew he was going to take it that way.
That. But he will not hesitate to call his set the hula hoops.
The other dude is not a blood, for sure. He's a dude with an identity crisis, and we already know he diagnosed. We know he got a mental problem, but 600, I don't know what triggered him right there. I didn't hear it in the full context. And then as of put 60s on the map, we all know that's some delusion for real of grand. How you say it? Delusion of grandeur.
Delusions of grandeur.
Delusion of grandeur, because in my opinion, in no particular order, who put Rolling 60s on the map and kept it on the map, Key Rock, Big U, Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah,
who put it on the map and kept it on the map. Kid Rock, Big U, Nipsey Hussle. No 600. So I don't know. That's some delusion, man.
Yeah.
Like extra delusional. Like I'm not sure exactly what he's thinking about or what his thought process is, but 600 is an incredible individual. And his thought process is illogical, and he's making it 100% clear that he is one who flew over the cuckoo's nest.
I remember when Snoop went off, you know what I'm saying? Because he was getting whatever kind of energy from his city, and he was like, you know, I put 20 Crip on the map. I took Long Beach around the world, and he did.
Yeah, he did do that.
Snoop Dogg put Long Beach on the map. Mac 10 put Inglewood on the map. 600 did not put Rolling 60s on the map.
At all.
He's not even in the top 50 conversations of dudes that put it on the map.
Top 100 conversations.
So, that's crazy.
I think once you get to dissing your set, how can you even be considered a formidable member of that set? Because calling 60 sissies, for those who don't know, is the worst thing you can call a member from that set. That is the most derogatory term to use. Why is he choosing to use that term?
He felt like they all against him. You know, he don't feel accepted. He don't feel embraced. He don't feel welcome from the community that he claims. So he having, you know, he lashing out.
So deep down, he wants to be accepted.
Deep down, you want to be accepted. Yes, sir.
Okay.
And a lot of dudes that act like that.
But deep down, he's just a flute flammer, skulldugger, and an absolute larcener, bro. Like, a lot of niggas say a lot of things. A lot of dudes talk a lot of different ways. But 600 is just the captain of putting his foot in his mouth. And now you're in a situation that you can't come back from, disrespecting a community that you want to be a part of that doesn't want you a part of it.
Don't care, they want to be accepted. When Wack act the way he want to act, when Wack act the way he act, he want to be accepted. He act like he don't care.
Now, could you ever envision Wack dissing the Pacoima Piru Bloods? What's the diss term for them? Ping pongs, I believe.
I didn't even want to say it, but I learned that by accident. Because when it was said by Comparator,
and Comparator kept saying it, Wack didn't do nothing.
I didn't know what it was. You know what I'm saying? And then me, Spider, and Bosco was sitting right here, and when Spider was basically just repeating the story, not trying to be disrespectful, then, you know, Wack took that and ran with it. But I don't think Wack would do that. I don't think Wack would do that.
Well, he definitely is not accepted by the Pacoima Pirus.
Yeah, he'll say F them all, F they kids, they mama, but he ain't gonna diss Pacoima Piru. But he has dissed Rolling 60s by saying the same word that 600 just said. And 600,
Wack for sure dissed her on the 60s, and 600 did absolutely nothing about it.
they best friends, you know. So 600 don't care, evidently.
Yeah. Well, I thought that 600 did have a name that was known over there. I don't know if he was Baby or Tiny.
Infant Bosco, he say.
Yeah.
Say Infant Bosco from Front Hood 60s, quote unquote.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to ask his brother.
You still in contact with his brother?
No, but I just recently got his.
Shout out to my cousin. His brother's a football coach. Really good guy. And that's my cousin. I'm not making this stuff up. I'm not making this stuff up. It's very true. Very. And the crazy part about it is his brother's extremely successful in a regular day-to-day life.
You still in contact with his brother?
No, but I just recently got his phone number. So I was going to give him a call and chop it up with his older brother.
My theory is this. His family have or had a house over there in the Front Hood area of the 60s. He grew up over there. He went to Crenshaw High School. He was never a gangbanger. The people that's in that particular Front Hood 60 area, they familiar with his face. They know little Christopher. But I don't believe he ever been a gangbanger a day in his life. He knew who hung by his house. That's just what I believe. The man is he's not a gangbanger, never been.
Well, when I knew his older brother lived in Schoolyard Hood, but he never banged. But he was in the streets, though, hustling, but he never banged. So I don't know what their connection is, other than they have the same last name and they probably share the same daddy.
Yeah, man, you hear Lovejoy out there, they got to be related some way, somehow.
Oh, yeah.
That ain't a common last name,
No,
like
it
mine's,
ain't.
like Banks. Me and Melvin got the same last name. We ain't related. Melvin Banks.
Munchie B and Snoopy B.A. do have the same last name. I never thought about that. Yes, they do.
I wish I would run into Melvin Banks at Thanksgiving. It ain't gonna go well.
So
Hell no.
he gets that name from Big Mel from Harlem 30s.
You know what? You know, I get bored enough. I'll get to trying to do some digging and see what's up with Big Mel from Harlem 30s and see if I could draw any connection. You feel me? But I highly doubt it.
All right, man. So we finna get up out of here to the next one, man. Y'all know the deal. Red dots to the left. You know the rest. We are go.
Still work for the neighborhood hero. We got all four corners. TMC, the marathon definitely continues. Mr. Burger right here, live in the flesh. We out here, nigga. Trap knows. You know that, nigga.
Dangerous. Can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboard. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let them hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall. 81 point strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell it. Nothing. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's never outside, nigga.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboards. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Friends is hella fake, I know we're enemies' intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we didn't get from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Safe like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.